Alright, welcome everybody. This is Cole Steady coming at you with another video. Um, we're going to do expert with medium clubs. Um, I've already done a video with a basic ball and pro division with medium clubs. This will be a medium club with the only thing I use are low level, Marlin, Navigator, and Quasar. It looks like in this division here, doesn't look like there's too much going on. Looks like minus 12 should get us in. I mean, I always shoot for a minus 12 and hopefully get a drop here and there. So um, that's the goal. But I do use a sniper, and as you can see, it's all low levels. So finally got my APOC, and I've been building that up, but I don't play high enough for it to really matter yet. It's always nice with the curl, so we'll see if there's any type of super curl that I have to do. I don't think I need to do that because I've already played this. I've played this in expert with my main account, but that's all extra mile 9, and I think my APOC's up to a 5, possibly working on a 6. So for the most part, these are just medium clubs, so I just try and go as far as I can with what I know, and my extra mile doesn't let me down with 2-to-1 adjustments, so and has enough curl to really do some damage. But if I have to, I'll break out the good old APOC. But Sniper 9's not too bad. I'm hoping to get to the 10 soon because I just would like more distance. Alright, so with a straight in your face headwind. Alright, so luckily this is a par 4. So getting down there is going to be a little interesting. I won't have much topspin. I'll probably use the Navigator to destroy as much wind, minimize as much wind as possible. I'm hoping I don't have to go on the right side because the wind's pretty brutal. But looking at the wind coming right at me, if I was going to lay up, I'd lay up on the left side, so I go straight at it. But I don't know what he's doing, so, and you got the trees and all that stuff, so I think I have a Nirvana. Yeah, I have the Nirvana, so that should, if I hit the rough, I can still reach. The fact that okay, so he had the distance and the wind cut down. Man, I just don't, let's see. So let's switch to my Navigator. So a minus 10 is basically going to put me here. So with topspin, there's no chance I can get there. I'll end up in the rough. But over there, there's a better chance. But I'd have to lay up. So let's just go the easy route. We'll go right here. Right here. Make sure I don't go anywhere near. Don't want to go anywhere near the rough. So we'll head up there and we'll just play it safer here because I do have the sniper going downhill, so we're looking probably at plus 20, maybe 30%. Like I said, this is qualifying, so this isn't the time to gamble. And again, medium clubs, well, I'm expert. Using low ball, I mean, obviously if I used a Titan, I can go over it. But again, I'm saving all those. I don't know if you saw my count. I hoard those, so when I play for big money, that's when I use them. So 100,000 or more, I'll break out the katanas and the Titans for like that, and probably 300k. But if I'm going for a mill, that's when I break out the Kingmaker, just to be safe with it. Oh man, he was rushed, and more rushed. But still easy chipping for him, so even with the mistake. All right, let's hit this. All right, oh, okay. Yeah. Definitely gonna do max to that side. I'm definitely gonna put my backspin on it. But I'm thinking I might go into the, yep, I knew it. So let's do topspin instead. Topspin. Let's go 2 to 1 plus 10%. Curl that way. That was close, but I don't know. Should get close. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do one top spin, back it up, make sure it's going right at it, and then 2 to 1. Basically, I did 2 to 1. I think I did 2 to 1 plus 20%. I still was. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the video. Sorry, my memory is just awful right now. It's been a full day of craziness, so I apologize if I'm saying stuff that like, hey, you didn't just do that, because I don't know. Alright, so let's just go ahead and tie this up. And that's definitely a makeable shot, so that's good. With one topspin, I can even do probably half topspin because it rolled, or even no topspin. Alright, so I don't remember the wind for this par 3, so we're going to go ahead and practice it and see what happens. Here we go, of course, in my face. So there. Let's see, how much backspin do I have on this? Yeah, good amount. There, look at that. Wow. You can't really beat that much. Alright, so and I hate when it gets me like the whoever it is, that's probably never gonna reach. I hate when it gives me the why do they do that? Like seriously, why when you play a replay and then you do the par 3, you do the playoff, it speeds up your time, so now you gotta hurry. Like, are you gonna you're gonna give me 100K back because basically you rushed me into making that shot? So how about you give me the opportunity to not just completely mess up. Oh, what in the world just happened? Oh wow. Was that just to feel sorry for me? He probably still got closer. Like look at that. Like seriously. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. He screwed up and he still was able to hit the rough in order to not go anywhere with that. So whatever. Whatever, dude. You can have the 100,000, whatever. Like I said, I hate the replays where they speed you up on your playoff, because now when you're trying to actually make a good shot, now it's like, oh, I gotta hurry. It's like, no, I should get the full time. I don't care if it's a replay. Unless you're gonna basically give me a shorter time and make him completely screw up. And even that wasn't a complete screw up. Complete screw up would be like hit the sand or rolls off the edge and rolls down into the 15 to 20 range. But if he still got 11.5 when he was shooting with an APOC, ridiculous. See, I'm gonna get another no. I don't want a replay. I want to play somebody. Because if I do the playoff, I want to be able to practice it correctly and be able to hopefully do well in the next time. So, and usually with replays, if you don't want replays, you just count down from 10 when you see the 3 dots. So like this. So I take it. So 10, 9, and so on. And that way you're ensured not to get a replay guy. So right about now, I should not be getting a replay guy. So you can keep doing it. But I want to play, so now I'm just going to go ahead and just wait for someone to come on. I don't know why no one's playing, especially since I see a bunch of people that are in that, going on the same hole as me. But, you know, it's just unfortunate because when you play expert, it's 100,000 K, so it's 100,000 coins, and then in master, it's 1,000,000. So it's like, okay, if you're going to speed me up and take 100,000 coins from me because I have to hurry, it just doesn't seem right to me. But you know, I didn't design the game, so here comes another replay guy, which is ridiculous. Because they'll get exactly what they're supposed to get. They'll get a birdie, and then they'll play the playoff, and then I'll have to hurry. So let's see what we're working with here. So I'm going to go, I guess you still could go on the left side. He has a 10, which is the same accuracy, because accuracy is going to be usually, for me, it's 1-to-1. And then you just kind of gauge what they do. And he went down a whole lot. That was at least like 15 rings. There's no way that's going to reach all the way up there to what he was aiming for. Yeah, see, I don't know what that was. Alright, so let's see. Is the navigator going to be a smarter move? So if I go right there, put my backspin, navigator is not going to get there. Well, it kind of does right there. So let's say red, backspin, I don't know, what was my backspin? It's like 4.5, and then let's go 1-to-1, plus a little more, and then we'll add the curl. Alright, let's see what that does. Bounce, bounce. Okay, if I add more curl, it'll roll farther. So I basically did 1-to-1 plus like 30%. That's, I mean, it's guesstimation. So red by it, 4.5. I could probably just move that to a 4, and then just put more curl than what I put, and then it should be closer. But like I said, that's a tough shot because it looks like it moves a lot. There's no, I don't see a funnel there, at least not yet. Maybe if I switch to a quasar, but then I'll have to deal with higher wind. Yeah. Like I said, we're learning, especially on expert. But there is a lot of good videos out there of people playing, posting their rounds and tutorials on expert and things like that. The only problem that I've seen is it's a lot of kingmakers and a lot of the higher level balls, which I do not use. Alright, so let's see what, I don't know if this is the correct wind, but it's a hole 3 that we have to try. So he's just going to wing it, and let's see him stick it within 5. Watch. No, he's going to miss way right. There's no way his katana can move that much. So what, 7? 6.5, great. Alright, great. Let's see what I can pull off here. Alright, so we got that. Let's do a backspin. We'll stop it well short. Put it way over here because it will move. And let's do 1-to-1 plus a couple. And then just let the wind take it over there. Let's see what happens. Sit. Of course, it flew. Okay, so duly noted. Right there, it's going to fly even if you come up well short. So, okay. If I have tailwind. So we'll see when that happens. Alright, let's see what we're rolling with here. Now again, when you have headwind, I use my navigator to knock the wind down an extra 10%. If it's just straight tailwind and it's, don't need much curl, I can go ahead and go with the Marlin because it's going to decrease the wind as little as possible, possibly even a basic ball. And then if I need more spin and more curl and all that for the next, or more side spin, then I go ahead and go with the Quasar because that's also, 15%. So it's like 15%, 15%. But the Quasar gives you a little more distance, so it's kind of give and take. Marlin is just kind of like a, I don't need a lot of times, but not on par 5s and par 4s, because why not go with a Quasar? Alright, so we got some stuff there. What are we working with over here? Maybe that. I don't know. Let's go with, I need more spin. Distance is about the same. Over here. Yeah, let's go over here. Why not? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, way too early. Get over there. Get over there. No. That's sand. Okay. So, I do have the Spitfire, so that'll help. But so with that shot, if I don't hit it far great to the right, then I definitely travel a lot more. But yeah, I do have max curl. I do believe I'm sitting on the Spitfire, so that'll be max distance and some topspin, so I might be able to go ahead and save. Is this a par 5? I didn't even pay attention. Because with a par 5, I definitely should not be able to reach with a sand shot. Oh, that's going to go nice. I shouldn't be able to reach with a sand shot. That's just fact. And I might be able to. Look at that. Alright, so let's go my max topspin. I can get it up there. Looks like right about there. And let's go over some. Alright, we're hoping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. Am I saved? No. I guess I had to curl it. But curl it, I would have made it. Alright. Well, that was fun. Why did it... That's weird. Why did it go so far that way? Next time curl it, but next time I don't plan on being in the sand. In between clubs, that's rough. Speaking of someone who's actually just in the rough, so great. Yeah, it's a much better chance than I got, but that's alright. We got the wind in our favor, I believe, so that should help. Yeah, so I just back it up, go max top. Couldn't have asked for anything worse. Let's go. Let's go about that far. We'll see. It should travel. Did I curl it too much? Yep. That's too much on that one. Should have just done like 2 ring or 1 ring or 1.5, but I don't know. Alright. Oh wow. Must be a replay because he would be emojiing up a storm. Alright, so we're gonna need to drop somewhere now. -11 still could get me in, but I think a lot of people anticipate this hole to not get, because you gotta, when I played it in pro, like it was tough to stop it up there. You have to have some serious backspin clubs. And, you know, obviously you could rock the Guardian, but, you know, that's just, it's severe. Alright, let's practice this again. Okay, straight headwind now, so, yeah, I would probably go over there. Probably wanna, in there, so give it a little bit of top spin to reach. Oh, there's my speed up timer, which is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous that it makes me do that. It's a better shot, but I don't like rushing. I like to just, man, I don't want to rush. So, he's definitely got the better ball, but I'm within 2, so that kind of makes me feel a little better. And he's just winging it, but if he gets like below 1.9, that would be pretty ridiculous. And he's going to be short. All right. So with tailwind, I can go in front of the sand. With headwind, I can go on the right side, and definitely need the quasar, so that helps. All right, let's stop messing around. This freaking birdie parade, it's no good. So let's sink one time. Is there still nobody playing? Am I playing too late? No one's in a rush to just say, hey, let me get my round in real quick. Still like an hour and a half left, I think, or like at least over an hour left in the tournament, so I don't know why people aren't playing right now. 'Cause it's daylight somewhere. For me, not so much. It's gonna make the stream like forever because no one's playing, and I gotta wait 2 minutes to get somebody. That's an extra 18 minutes on my time. So let's see what it was. Oh, so it is headwind. Okay, so at least we know. At least we know. We're going to go down here. But this time we're going to go through it a little bit. Alright. And I missed to the right. So I need to do... Let's go that way. Do the same. Okay. This should be in the hole. Oh no, that's gonna fly. Look at that. Stupid. Was there any reason for it to do that other than just screw me over? But alright, gonna have to save one, or had to save two but didn't. I guess we're all human. Well, at least I'm learning from it, so it's not a big deal. I don't know what he's doing because I don't know if that's going to be enough club. Yeah, I don't know. This is where I'd like to replay to get a hole in one. No. Okay. Alright, let's save this. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, so it's not too awful. Straight uphill. So that means it's going to die on me. So if I go straight up. Alright. Now, my timing would be off right now. Hitting the ball too far, hitting like absolute garbage. Well, if anything, I'm showing you how not to play. So, man, oh man, what a joke. -3, great. All right, let's keep going. I'm hoping minus. I mean, I'm looking at a minus freaking 10 right now, which is pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous that I can't even qualify because all of a sudden I make adjustments and I hit a roll glitch and it rolls me off, and then I'm hitting sand, my timing's off, and I'm playing all freaking replays this entire round. It's like, can I play someone please? Maybe that'll change my luck. If I can just play somebody and not play replays all the time. So I'm basically just donating 1,000,000 coins because I won't qualify, and hundreds of thousands. So I'm going to donate for. Alright, so with that, looks like the same idea. I can go on the right side or left side. Put curl on it, so I don't want to decrease the wind because it's straight out, so I'm going with a navigator. Because left or right, it's going to be tough on the second shot to maybe get it to drop, but got to make something happen. So let's make something happen. That is the good time for an APOC, huh? Put max curl. Yeah, I mean, that is a good time to hit that kind of shot, to get it way over there and down. So he's probably sitting with a thorn or a Goliath. Question is, do I want to do the same? See that? No, I don't want to do the same. I'm just going to do my thing. But I do want to swap the ball out. Top. At least I know I can't reach. There. So let's go 2 to 1. Alright. So hit, roll, and roll, and roll. Alright, so I'm looking at virtually the same shot, but he's further down. So let's see what he does. He's going with the Hornets. I'm going to be rocking the Thorn, which is probably going to put me at my Goliath. So my Goliath, short distance, minus 10%, maybe 20. And uphill, so maybe 30%. Let's see what he does when he shows the view. And he's just swinging it. This is another replay. So it's uphill. Alright. So uphill it shouldn't travel as much, which means I need to push up a little bit or just keep it where it's at. Yeah. Replay couldn't sync it, but alright. Here we go. So we're looking at minimum distance. Let's go 2.5 backspin. So I know this will travel a little bit. So right there, go right at it. So minimum distance, 20%. So let's do this 2-to-1. Uphill. So I had to go a little more, huh? So probably 6.5. 6.5 would have probably put it on there. So 8.8, 6.8. So minus 2, I guess you can say. If you want to get technical, that's what, 30%. So 2.4. So good to know. 2.5. Right at it. Okay. It's makeable if I get to actually have a second round. If I get to do the opening round, I don't know. I don't know who's playing here and how bad they're doing, but couldn't do any worse than me because I've dropped 2 shots already. Oh, here we go with this, huh? Freaking headwind. I have the navigator, but there's no shot without curl and backspin, and you see that's where his is at. Mine's going to be virtually the same. And here his goes. Yet it's still not a bad shot. Not bad at all. But let's see. So there's no way for me to hit this shot because if I get 10, well, I guess I could. Let's do it. Why not? Put some curl on it. Gotta hurry. We'll see. Nope, he's probably closer. So too much curl, not a backspin, all that good stuff. Right. Another replay beats me again. Thanks, Golf Clash. Keep taking my coins. Keep taking my coins. Okay, I'm probably going to go to big fly on this one because I'm not sure what kind of wind I'm going to get. I do want to try and at least get a drop because I'm losing all my coins and already missed 2 shots on just silliness. An extra roll glitch and a choke where I just let go too early and I just happened to barely hit the sand with an 11 wind because the 11 wind should have pushed it even farther anyway. God, here we go with more replays. Oh, goodness. It's so annoying. not good wind, so that's great. Boy, experts really just handed it to you. So I'm definitely going to need the big dog. There's no question I need the big dog. I might even have to do my freaking... yeah, I mean, with that type of spin, like I'm going to have to do the navigator to take away wind. I might even have to go big topper to get it to roll up there, but I don't know. We'll see what it does. With him at plus 16, now I'm gonna have to use my big dog. No question about that. Alright, so is he gonna fly it? Not really. You gotta get further down with that, because your big dog will not reach. Okay, so let's see what it looks like with. So with that, I have to put it over there. Now let's just stick with what I know. Alright, so right there. Now I aim right about there because it will push, and then I could go 2 to 1 plus a little bit. It will push to the right, so it's really not a big deal. Bounce, roll. See, I mean, the push is still okay, but man, what, 320? Yeah, 317. Alright. So at least I'm up there enough for my big dog for topspin. Like, serious topspin. Because I'm going to hit right where he's at. And at least we know it might... Wow. Okay. I guess you're just mad because you clipped the rough, but you're a replay, so it doesn't matter. That's not a bad save if it rolls. Good save. See, he'll get his eagle. We'll go to the playoff. He'll beat me by an inch. Alright, big dog. Max top spin for the big dog. That's what we're looking at right there. 2 to 1. Let the big dog eat. Give a little bit of curl. Give it a little bit of curl. Bounce. Roll, roll, roll. Yeah, that's definitely not one that, I mean, I don't know. Not with the lower level ball. Upper level ball, yeah, you probably have a good shot at possibly an Alba, but nope, not with low level. I'd have to get really lucky with curl and it perfect and max overpower. That's just too much. Too much. So go ahead and get your eagle. I mean, I'd be curious if anyone who watches this, like, do you play any replays that just completely just do awful on the actual hole? You know what I mean? Like the actual hole itself. Not the playoff, the actual hole. So it seems to me like they always do well on the hole, and then on the playoff they do okay, or they just are lights out. I've never seen anyone on a replay here on a replay with the regular hole for it actually likes like a par. It's always me getting the pars. Alright, so at least we know I can go on the left side or the right side, but we'll go on the left side. Let's see how much room I got. Alright, plenty of room. So let's put my backspin. No, looks like I'm on this side. Let's do 1.5. There we go. Can't see. It's faster, so let's just wing it. I was about to say, don't go in the hole. If it goes in the hole, I'll be like, oh, of course. Add insult to injury. Alright, so 5.5, not the worst. 519. He'll probably stick it at 499. Okay, watch. I'm gonna say 499. Because I got 519, so he has to just beat me. Here it comes. 499. Nope. Never mind. He's going to stick it. Thank you. 1.8. That's even better. Good for you. I'm glad you gave me a replay that hits a 1.8. Take more of my money. Can eat it. Alright, so let's go back to my sniper. Alright, he showed up pretty quick, so is he actually a player, or... I don't know, he said good game and good luck and whatever before it even hit, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay, side spin. Okay, so we're looking at probably my Quasar. Yeah, I'll probably want to decrease it, so I'll rock the Navigator again. So let's see what he's gonna do. At 8.9. He's doing like 10-ish, 11. That's probably gonna hit way to the left. Yeah, because, like I said, the push is just so severe. Alright, so at least we know what he was doing. I don't want to do max backspin. Let's not do max, but let's not do too much, but we'll just call it right there. Let's move you over. So that accommodates the slider. Yeah, a little bit. But I went like what? 1-to-1 plus 20%, so I did like 12. I missed by a couple of squares, so as long as I don't... Yeah, I mean, I could take away the side spin and just let it kind of go. I'll have to just look at the replay again. Make my notes then. Good times. Here we go. Alright. That's the thing, it's like I don't even know if I'm going to qualify. I'll be shocked if I do, because I'm -10. I'm not an expert, especially with people using better balls. But it is what it is. Alright, so he's going to go right up there. Probably backspin if he can go in front of the hole, because we know that it's going to fly the hole. And he's doing a lot. What am I looking at? Okay, so that's going to roll down. So I just have to try and lay up, I guess. But at least I'm going to try to hit the shot, so whatever. Whatever, dude. Thanks, man. 12s and 11s. I'm sitting at dead even. So I need a drop. Let's do this. Right. OG Derek again. Just wanted to try the shot. Alright. Okay, what are we looking at here? Nope, I want to be over there because that gives me a straight wind. So let's do 2 to 1. Push up a little bit. Alright, roly-poly. With a roll glitch, don't go in. Yeah, I was about to say, a roll glitch puts me in the rough. That'd be like, oh, okay. That's about the equivalent of my round. Alright. I'll probably go the same route. You don't want to go that way. Why would you want to go that way? I mean, yeah, if you can fly it. Is he going to berserker it? He'll hit up there, but will it get over the hill and roll down? I mean, I think he's playing mad right now. He had a shot, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so I should have the wind in my favor. Okay, so medium distance pretty much. Let's do 4. Right at it. And down, you know, kind of. Let's go ahead and do. Let's just do a straight up 2 to 1. I don't know. Should be. Yes, sir. Okay. There's 1 drop. Lord. I needed it. Let's look. Get the hole. Alright, so I need that. If I get my eagle, that gives me a -11. At least that saves. A -11 might. Maybe. Especially with a... Well, my par kind of hurts me, I think. I don't know. Get in the hole. Good game. Good luck. I mean, if you were to try it, I mean, like I said, a perfect shot, you might make it. Alright, let's close out with an eagle. Let's close it out. I might be able to sneak in. Because let me look at it. I see a lot of -9s right here. So that puts me in the 11. That guy's probably going to get a 13, so he's going to be above. Okay. Anyone else up and coming? There's another guy. So if I tie these guys, if I tie these 11s, what's really the difference here? Oh, what is that? No, I don't know. Can I? Okay. Jeez. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, okay. So that would tie me with number 5. Okay. Getting ahead of myself, but you know what? I think I'll be okay. We'll see what the... I think this hole is pretty easily reachable because of... Well, I don't know about the wind, but... Again, I don't remember what I did with my... I got a -12 with my main account, lower level balls. So, hey, minus 11 could have been a minus 13. At least I have a good idea of like a 2-to-1, 4 backspin. I mean, it basically was that. I mean, I think it was coming a little too hot, but it kind of bounced in. So I got a little lucky there. But, you know, let's try and get this eagle. If I don't get this eagle, myself in the foot. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh wow. That is big fly, so you can go way up there to the right. I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll put me over there on the right side. Okay, so let's make sure I'm there. Okay. Let's go ahead and give it some curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we should be good. Roll on down. Let's see if I can sneak in an albatross. So how cool would that be? Of course my battery's low. Why wouldn't it be? At least it's not a minus 10, because, hey, if the battery runs out and I get kicked out, that's going to be pretty ridiculous. Alright, so I'm sitting pretty there. Looks like it'll be a Goliath to it. It's going downhill. I did use my navigator, so it will be less wind. I don't know what this guy is doing. I'm guessing it's a replay. It was probably a replay on Monday. So there's no way I would try this shot with my 7, even with a berserker, because that has rough written all over it. Yeah, this is a replay. I mean, great idea. Great idea, but you need the 8. You need the extra mile 8, because that gives you a little bit more distance and a little bit more topspin. Alright, so there we go. Looks like we are not going to be rocking that. I mean, this should be better, maybe. So let's go 1-to-1 plus. Let's go plus 20%. So we're looking at what, 10 points. Let's just do our 10. Let's just go straight 11. See what happens. Of course, great left. Granted, I overcompensated, so maybe it goes in. Nope. So a perfect shot might have dropped. Alright, but still, minus 11, much better with 3 eagles. That helps. My 3 eagles will give me a tie break with at least one of the 11s. There's another couple 11s coming up. I don't know what they did to get the 11s, so I have to double check theirs. And like I said, it was a very disappointing round, but I'll take a minus 11 all day. It seemed like it wasn't going to be a good round, especially trying to get drops. Like, you don't want to anticipate getting drops because the wind is just so high. You know, with the wind so high, there's so much of the push and all that stuff, left, right, forward, back. But a drop is just tough unless you're head on with wind. So you can see that's why I made that shot. That's exactly why, because if I would have been left or right or anything like that, it would have flew to the left or the right of it. But if you can always try and maneuver your shot to where you are straight ahead or straight headwind or straight tailwind, much better chance of making it. You know, especially if you know your clubs. I love my Goliath, love my Thorn. A lot of 2-to-1 and 1-to-1s, but you know, people like the Grizzly, people like the Thorn. Like, there's a whole bunch of different things you can do. But for the most part, you know, I just try to make sure that I'm hitting it right. Alright, so I'm going to do max backspin because that flew last time. And then we're going to do there, and then another Alright. Let's just hit it normal. Let's see if I'm right. Yep. Pretty much. I was thinking about using curl too, but that's alright. So duly noted, but it was headwind on the actual hole. But all right, so if he's going right at it, that should go past, right? Am I wrong? Mine went past. Oh. See, look at this. If he gets within 3, come on, I had what, 296? Come on now. Don't mess with me. You're going to mess with me, aren't you? What's this? Oh, okay, so he should fly it. Okay, so at least it was consistent, because that's what my ball did. Alright. Okay, let's see, I should be tied at 5 unless someone jumped ahead, but maybe tied at 6? Yeah, tied at 6. Okay. So someone's already jumped ahead. So let's take a look. What's going to happen? So he and I are the same because we both have our. Oh, there's OG Derek. So he won a couple times. So okay, so all these minus 11s can't make it. He should be good. He should be good. So that's 1, 2. I'm going to need how many? How many people are in front of me? 5. So it has to be 4 people at least. And right now, McFly. That's funny. McFly's on pace. Yeah, he's on pace for 12. So that's 1, 2, 3 people, 4. That's 4 people right there that could bump me out. I don't know what Phantom's going to do. I don't know. All we can do is hope. You know, I did what I could. A minus 12 would have sat me pretty. I would have definitely went in with that, but, you know, you can see a minus 13. Wow, he screwed up too. But it puts him at a 1 because he got a par and got more eagles than everyone else. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it gets through to the next round. But, you know, if not, you know, it is what it is. I did what I could. But hopefully you learn from my mistakes. Try and do better next time. But again, if you liked the video, I mean, it was kind of disappointing, but hopefully you can learn from that. And like I said, I post what I shoot. You know, if I shoot good, shoot bad, don't care. I'm gonna post it just so you can see that I'm human as well. I just do my best. But if you liked the video anyway, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And this is Cole Steady. You know, good luck on your rounds. See you in the opening round and the weekend round with hopefully this account and my others. So take care, everybody. Be safe out there.